Everybody wants to win, but in order to know how to win, you got to know how to lose, because you're going to lose more than you're going to win. But what do you gain from it?
Stephen Silas, man, for the Houston Rockets, didn't get his 4th-year option picked up. So after 3 seasons, he's out of there. Really didn't get a fair shake in my eyes. I mean, it's kind of tough. I mean, you know, the record was what the record was. I mean, he was bad, 59 and 177. I mean, that's a 25% winning percentage at the 3rd worst record in the league this year. But he was kind of dealt a bad hand. You look at the first season. James Harden asked out his first season, so you built the team around James Harden. He's no longer there. Then you got some young guys, Kevin Porter Jr. Then you get Jalen Green in 2021. Also the Sagan center, young guys. So you just got a bunch of young guys. Kenyon Martin Jr. So just a really, really, really young team, man. So the expectations for Stephen Silas, I mean, what did they expect out of him? I mean, what did the ownership expect with a roster this bad? You don't see rosters put together with this kind of youth that's going to succeed. Most teams have some kind of veteran who can still play, some kind of older leaders on the team. But this team is built up of mainly number of young players. You got a first-time head coach with a lot of young players. I mean, so what did you expect? What was the expectation for Houston? So now you got the 3rd worst record in the league. So you got a chance to get the kid out of France in the upcoming NBA draft, but you're still going to be young again. So what direction do you think? What direction should they go in? I really don't know, but you know the usual candidates for what the new coach going to be. You got Ime Udoka, Kenny Atkinson, Nick Nurse could become available. We always talk about Mark Jackson at this time, although I don't think Mark Jackson is going to get a job at this time. So, but I just feel like what Stephen Silas. I mean, who coaching this team? Who's going to win with this team? Who's going to win with a team? Your best player is probably 20 years old in Jalen Green. So yeah, I mean the deck was stacked against them from the beginning. Like I said, James Harden takes off first season, and then you got these young guys after that. So you really have no older guys on the team. You look at that team is full of young players. I mean, just full of young players. So that's all you really have when you look at that. So I don't know what Ime Udoka could do, Kenny Atkins can do. Is the ownership committed to winning? Are they committed to winning? Do we know if Houston ownership committed to winning? You know, Daryl Morey is now in Philadelphia, the old GM that kind of built that team when James Harden was going through that kind of, I don't want to call it heyday. They didn't win any championships and anything like that. So let's not get carried away. But the team was a lot more competitive when Daryl Morey was in charge during those times, D'Antoni and the Harden era. So where do they go from here? Like I said, Ime Udoka probably going to be the hot name. But I'm sure he's going to want some assurances that they're going to try to at least compete, compete, try to win, do anything to push this organization forward. Next go around, don't know when that's going to be, but you look for the time and date on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of it. Just look for a day and time. WesleySentell will be right back here soon before you even know it. But I want to thank all y'all for tuning in. Has been WesleySentell.